What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, breaking news out of Michigan concerning the young lady, 17-year-old young lady, London Thomas, that was missing for 3 weeks and then found in the SUV in a yard, supposedly where the car was parked for 2 weeks. Now, she was last seen with her boyfriend, 23-year-old gentleman up here, who they're still not naming. Yesterday, I did a story of a woman that was rearrested because they had 2 suspects this week, remember? We didn't know who they were. This woman, they rearrested yesterday. Come to find out, the 23-year-old that they said they had cleared, they rearrested him yesterday night for an unrelated charge. Now, both of these charges are unrelated to London Thomas, but they play a role in her disappearance and possible death because the truth has come out that is the boyfriend and it is the mother of the boyfriend. So basically, him and his mom are rearrested, and he was in court this morning. Take a look at this and we'll come back with commentary.
Now to the arrest of the boyfriend of London Thomas. The 17-year-old was found dead last weekend, 3 weeks after she went missing. Her 23-year-old boyfriend arrested today, not in connection with London's death, but on a charge of lying to police a year ago. Just yesterday, the boyfriend's mother, Charla Pendergrass, arrested and charged for lying to police during the investigation of London Thomas's death. The family's attorney says police are making arrests for a case they're not prepared to bring to court.
If you go back to even yesterday, think about this. Your cameras here at Channel 7 were the only ones out front when Charla Pendergrass was arrested. And when have you ever seen, again, they did the perp walk. Normal protocol is, you take somebody through the Sally Port. They want to do everything they can to destroy the reputation of my clients to make their case, a case which they do not have.
We asked if the family's attorney has been presented any evidence that the mother or son are tied to London's death. He says he has not seen that.
Child services within 24 hours of your release. Commit no new criminal offenses or activity. Prior to your release, your defense to obtain a GPS tether. He may go to court, to work, attorney visits, to school if possible, any medical appointments at all. Obviously, you can address the bond with the next judge at the probable cause conference.
Thank you, Your Honor. So I just have I guess we're done with this. I just had a question if we're off the record regarding process, but I'll leave it up to the court if you want me to just place it on the record. It's up to you. Just regarding. I'm assuming he would have to go to Oakland. He would have to go to Oakland County for the tether. Is that correct?
Sergeant Booty?
Yes, that is correct. Shortly after this arraignment, he'll be transported to Oakland County Jail, that's where he can post the bond and receive the GPS tether from their tether unit. Yes, you are correct, sir.
Okay, and that since it's Sunday, will he get that today, or if you know?
That is a possibility. I have seen it issued before. I do believe they work with a third-party contractor on the tether.
Okay.
I do believe I could be wrong and mistaken on that. So I do think there's a possibility he could receive it on a Sunday.
Okay. Thank you both. Thank you, Sergeant. Nothing else, Your Honor. I appreciate it. You and your staff, and Sergeant Booty, have a great day.
Thank you,
Mr. Johnson.
sir.
Good luck, Mr. Pendergrass. Thank you, Sergeant.
And Your Honor, I'll email something to Mr. Grossman in the next 5 minutes or so, my appearance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Come with me.
That's the news, and that makes the picture that much clearer. Mother and son arrested. Now, Laura said it was an ex-boyfriend. And I said before, that could mean anything because she's gone. May she rest in peace. Now she's an ex-girlfriend because she can't be counted as alive and being with him. This whole thing, man, these type of stuff, man, it's always the same type of cyclical way people get caught. Both of them rearrested, right? Let me just say it like this. What kind of mother defends her child after he does some devilishment? More than sure you didn't raise him like that. Or if you raise him to be a quality human being. See, that's the thing. Children don't do what you say, they do what you do. So obviously there's something that he's seen in her, in his upbringing, that made what he did acceptable to London Thomas. See, men usually are attracted to women that, and hear what I'm saying, usually have similar traits, positive traits to their mother. It's a natural thing. And it happens most times. I'm more than sure this woman was around London, laughed with London, all this other stuff. You know, she's going over the house with a 23-year-old man. More than sure this woman, Charlotte Pendergrass, was in the house, probably laughed and joked with him. That's the thing. People accept you like family. Then when all hell get loose and it come down to it where one of them's in danger, they will sacrifice you like the one that sacrificed you. 23-year-old man. Look at him. 23 damn years old. And it all comes down to matching mindsets. He got the mind of her. 17 years old. That's why it was feasible for him to deal with her like that. And the thing that's messed up is she's gone. He's still here. Now, they said he had a charge from last year. The reason why they're putting these charges on him, they just want to get those tethers on him. Them GPS monitors, which I don't know why that shit don't even matter no more. People ain't scared of it. They want to keep them close. Do they have enough to, arraign him? Evidently with him, yeah. So remember the feds broke in the door a couple weeks ago when they took electronic device and they found some strange stuff on it. I told you yesterday, most likely he was texting his mom back and forth, devising a plan to get rid of this body. Another thing is this girl was missing because if you heard what the grandma said, the grandma was like, she don't want nobody in the house and this and that. That made me think for a second because I had an idea and I don't know if this is true. This is me. If you paid attention to the news articles, they said the car with the body in it was there 2 weeks in that driveway. She was missing 3 weeks. Could it be that she was alive for a week? And then all of a sudden, they did what they did, and this messed up because we don't know when the facts will come out. They did what they did with her and then tried to get rid of her body. Because I don't see nobody killing somebody and then leaving a body for a week. Because with decomposition, this whole thing is messed up, man. It's a lot, but it's starting to clear up now. A lot of y'all, I asked y'all in the comment section who y'all thought was the ones responsible. Come to find out, a lot of y'all was right on your hunches. It's the mother and the boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend now because she's passed on. And now they gave him a bond. He'll probably get out and we'll see what happens. But now they pinpointed the two people that they think is responsible. Now they putting this whole case together because you gotta remember when they doing the investigation, they gotta tell nobody nothing. So it leaves us all to wonder. You notice they ain't said this boy's name yet? They haven't said his name. They said the mother's name, but not the boy's name. Thing that's messed up is this girl had the rest of her life ahead of her. She didn't even get to where she was his age, to where, he's 23. She never even made it to 23. Then another thing is this. A lot of times when dudes, and you ladies can attest to this, a lot of times when an older man mess with a younger girl, in life you evolve mentally and physically. After a while, you don't want to do this no more because the person act more like a kid than you, regardless of his age. That could have been a motivating factor too. Because there are videos out there where she's talking and she sounds somewhat mature. You know what I'm saying? And don't know what caused this thing, but sometimes people say, hey, you know what? You outgrow people. And we'll just see what happened, but it's messed up. This guy sitting up there, they told me, oh, they gave the lady the perp walk and they didn't take us to the Sally Port. So what? So what? For them to do that, that's the thing. For them to do that, they have something they're not telling nobody. And the truth will come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand where now you got to die because stuff don't work out your way. Let me tell you something. If a woman ever make me mad enough to where I want to do something to her, I'm going to remove myself from that situation. And if I can't remove myself from that situation, I'll just call the police or something like that to get it removed. Because I'm telling you, I'm not going to put my hands on no chick. Especially nowadays with these laws and no. I'm going to try to diffuse the situation. And once she's gone, she's gone. But we don't know who's right or who's wrong in this. But what's messed up is London Thomas should still be here, and she mattered. She mattered. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. She's 17. He's 23. Men are the leaders of the relationship. We pick and choose if it's going to be a relationship or not. I put this shit all on him. I do. See you in the next video. Take care.